Welcome to 1111 Tarot. I'm Auntie D, or Danny, and I have gone through a huge shift. Like, I had planned on doing a whole bunch of stuff where we worked out the 11 nights before this huge, I say huge because not because of size, normal size moon. Huge because of the magical properties of this moon. And I wasn't expecting this shift that I just experienced and I'm still going through. So if you're going through this blue moon shift with me, we're going to try and get some guidance here from Archangel Michael and from our higher selves, our ancestors, whoever you pull from that guides you to your highest good. Okay? Because we have gone through like a whole new level. Like, this went from everything felt wonderful to the 3D collapsing in all sorts of ways. I mean, I've went through almost losing my dad, losing my main relationship, and losing my job. I kid you not. And it kicked me into a shift emotionally too. I mean, I'm not feeling worry about things that much, but I can feel this shift taking over that's going to be bringing in a whole new flip of the plate. Like, it feels like the polar ends just flipped. I don't know. I just want to experience this with you. So if you're resonating with any of this, stay tuned because we're going to try and get some answers. I want to start off with love because that's our main focus right now, is recognizing we need rest and love throughout this entire shift, because it is a very tough one, even for experienced, seasoned people that are awakening. This is a tough one, right? Now, what I need to know is what the divine would like to give us, my nose is itching, good sign, as a message to guide us through the next few days as we approach this blue moon. Here we go. It says simple acts of kindness. Kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. Okay, so we are asking to be grounded very, very, very deeply. And what that means is we need to focus on trying to be kind to people. And that is where we're going to pull our energy. Because right now, I don't know about you guys, but I went to bed sometime last night at like maybe 11. I want to say 11. I woke up a full, what would it be, 18 hours or something later. I didn't wake up the next day until 5 p.m. So yeah, there's definitely a shift coming over. It's like I can feel it in my face. I can feel it in my arms. Like, my body quivers a little. This is a wave. I can feel this magnetic frequency that's being changed DNA-wise, 3D-wise, 5D-wise. It's affecting the DMs and the DFs. Whew. Solar plex and heart chakra. It's strong. It's even hard to do this particular read because it's such a intense wave. Yeah, this is what we're being asked to do. Get curious. How do we get curious if we can't see the card? Hold on. It's always a mystery to me. So always straight on is probably the best. Okay, get curious. Do you see this mask? And then the bird of freedom? It's talking about get real. Get real with yourself. Accept what is and move on. It's all we can do. And share our wisdom so that others don't feel alone. As above, as below. Share the real. That's what I'm doing. I'm like shaky tonight because I am going through the shift. It's like when you're being reborn and you are still covered in that gel. That's where I am. Like I am like quivery, jello for my knees. I'm being rebirthed, and you are too. And it's time to get curious with our new birth that we're having. Here we go. What else would the Divine Spirit like us to know? Connect with our heart. Yeah. Keep getting this message, connect with your heart. And that's what's opening really big right now is our heart chakra. Connect to heart. What do we feel? What do we feel? What a beautiful artwork here. We've got the as below, as above, as above, as below with this beautiful moon. Do you see it? And then we get this moon above here with the star, which is healing and get curious. Healing and basically a wish come true. And then finally, look at this moon. Again, it's the full moon. Connect to heart. I think whatever we've wished as our most heartfelt dream may be coming true this 31st, but we've closed our heart off to it, like Peter Pan grew up, and we're being asked to be Peter Pan and Tinkerbell. That's what I think is going on. We shall see, my lovelies. We shall see. Hold your vision. Fixed moon. Hold your vision. Fixed moon. Let's read a little on that. Because fixed moon, hold your vision. Yeah, it's something we have where right now we're being drained. And look at that. I think I just turned towards it. I did. I didn't even look it up. It just came towards me in the book. Hold your vision. Fixed moon. There are two main possibilities with this card. The first is that you need to stand firm in whatever situation you're in. The second, very different interpretation, is that something is stuck. That could well be referring to a situation you're asking about. If that's the case, have a think about what you can do to grease the wheels so that events move forward. Are you being stubborn? If so, that's great, because if you really want things to change, there's a solution. Stop digging in your heels. Be the one to break the deadlock. With two interpretations for this card, it's up to you to decide what's going on and which meaning applies to you. This offers up a chance for some self-reflection. Yes, just say the word a lot and see how it feels. Staying power, faith, patience are needed. Someone needs to back down. Avoid stagnation. A personal or professional relationship will be enduring. The teaching. In astrology, there are 3 quadruple cities, cardinal, fixed, mutable. The fixed signs are Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. The fixed signs can be stubborn, so anything that's just starting as you draw this card may well last longer. Remember, we each have the star signs in our charts. It's just the way the astrological wheel works. So there's no judgment when we say that while it's admirable how much staying power the fixed signs have, they can also be obstinate. It's even hard for me to read right now. Like, seriously, this is a shift. So we're either being stubborn or we need to stand our ground. So we need to qualify. Do we get another moon card? I am so in tune with spirit right now. Like, yeah, wow. You and your loved ones are safe. This is really important. New moon in Cancer. So we are protected. I did do a reading, which I'll attach below, about if I was safe doing tarot cards at this time. So I also do personal reads, and I want to make sure that I should be doing tarot cards. So you'll find that read below. It was at the request of my good friend Joyce, Dr. Joyce, who is incredible. I mean, she's got a lot of passion and inspiration, and she's seeking to move us into a wonderful direction. So it's going to be a good community. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. This is important because think of the twins. Well, and this might be for Gemini and Cancer. You may have Gemini or Cancer in your chart. You might also have earth signs in your chart. You know, you have to look at your birth chart. We pretty much have so many signs. So, all right, guys, let's put that away. I feel like we should get a little bit more understanding of connecting to hearts. So I am using these Celebrations of Love cards to get a clarification of connect to heart. Think of connect to heart in simple acts of kindness. We just need to really focus on the moment of what's in front of us. Yep, as I said that, oh, there's another one behind it, and another one, and another one. We have 4. Good, 4 is foundation. Let's figure out our foundation. We'll leave room for this one. Empowerment. Look at those ponies. You're feeling weak probably like me, but this gives inspiration because look at those little peaceful dreamer. That's weird because I just said if you're resonating with this, you just downloaded like a massive amount of sleep. And now we've got peaceful dreamer. Empowerment. I'm feeling like we're getting a boost after we've just been drained. Don't you feel like 3D went to hell and our battery got drained and we were like, spiritually we're still here, but we've got to collapse here on the bed, which I know I have another huge sleep cycle coming. Nurture. Song of motherhood. Yeah, while we're sleeping, Gaia is, this is us. We're sleeping in our cradle during this cycle. And you can see this is an ocean of love. And this is our mermaid, our mother, Gaia. And she is cradling us in this love. And we don't need to worry. Because you see this magical mermaid? This is a mermaid baby that can swim this ocean. It's all about this love. And it's song of motherhood. So we are being sung to. We are being guided. And that's probably why I slept so good. I don't remember a thing. I hope I do sometime soon. Gentleness. Look at this. Look. Gentleness. It says Ariel, Archangel of animals and the environment. So Ariel, Archangel Ariel, is guiding us through this time frame. As is Archangel Michael. Godliness. Dimensional overlap. Right, we're in between worlds right now, and that's why we're feeling this really weird situation. Like, we're 3D, but we're shaky and tired, and like we're going through a physical shift. A true physical 3D DNA shift. is what's going on. Okay. Let's get these cards back up right here. So know that you are safe because it says you and your loved ones are safe. Communication is key. So we are receiving downloads during our sleeping cycle. Hold on to your vision. There's been some adjustments made, I feel, and it's through us. It could be that some serious chakra work is being done that is around the solar plex, the heart area. That's where I feel mine, as well as the back of the skull. Yep, look at this. Whew, we're at 0. I believe we're ascending. I think right now we are truly ascending. Look at the new perspective we're getting. It's about this power that we have, this 9 of Pentacles. So we have the Fool, which is 0. We have the 7, which is the Hanged Man. Then we have the 9 of Pentacles. The wheel is spinning. Holy crap. For Rizzle. Like even above her head, I see the wheel. Do you see that wheel arch? Like we just entered through a portal. We're walking into our power. Yeah, we're near completion. We've got a 9. There it is. That'll be the complete. That happens after this big, and I say big because it's magical, I said. I'm just sharing. October 31st, we have this blue moon. I believe it's a harvest moon as well. And we're giving birth to something in the 3D. And this is stable. And it's loyal. Because she's got the dog. She's got the ginormous coin. It's claiming our power. It's claiming the power back from our ancestors. When I believe our ancestors were extremely gifted in empathy. And I believe that they loved so unconditionally that they eventually gave away their power. And therefore it was stripped. And I believe this shift is bringing us back into our power. We have Temperance. Archangel Michael is with us, mixing cups. See that rainbow? Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, that rainbow looks 3D. It's just beautiful. Her toe is in the water and her foot is on the ground. We're in between worlds right now. And that's Peaceful Dreamer Empowerment. So we have Archangel Ariel as well as Archangel Michael, and we're dreaming. So Archangel Michael, I feel, is the one that is helping us with our 3D world and the environment and with the animal spirit guides and so forth. Look, we've got victory right next to Archangel Michael with Temperance. We are on the right path. You hear that laughter coming from my children. He's been sick for a few days, so that laughter is beautiful to hear. He ran a high fever. Don't know, what it is, but we're not going to guess. Look at you. We're manifesting this. And it's right with the song of motherhood. We're understanding that at this time we are being cradled as we shift. And we will be born as new on the 1st of November, which will be 11/1/20, which is a 7 for numerology. Look, you guys. True love. How are we manifesting that? Hello, King of Cups. It is all about the love. I think it's true love for ourselves. I really do. I think it's understanding that we have to love who we are, and it's not a reflection of who loves us that makes us be special. It isn't. It isn't about who sees us and says, okay, I see this person as beautiful, or okay, I see this person and I see them as hateful, or I see them as kind. It's not about their view. It's about being who we really are to ourselves. Look at that. That gets us to that calmer water. So the shift is taking us to much, much calmer water. I'm shaking so bad I can't even change these cards. No, I'm not sick. I'm going through a shift. And I've never recorded anything while I'm literally shifting, but I was guided to do this. And oh, am I glad I am, because I'm getting the answers that you and I both need. Look at this. Options. So that's over the Magician. It's because I have 3 cards left. I'm putting them here. So it falls under the Magician and Victorious. So something we've manifested will be victorious, and it's one of the options. Now, these cups can be illusionary because they can have like, well, you've got a butterfly, which is rebirth. But then you've got a rainbow, which is a new beginning. In this, you've got a pile of money. In this, you've got a house, a mansion. In this, you've got like a... Let me look. I believe it is a mermaid. A mermaid. And we just had the mermaid. Where was the mermaid, you guys? Right here with Gaia. Okay. We have what appears to be possibly a dragon. I'm not sure what that is. A fishtail. So, ooh. We're being shifted. Everybody's being shifted. That's in the divine masculine, the divine feminine. Everybody is being shifted. Yes. Love is on the table. Reconciliation and celebration. What? You guys, I am so lost. I hope this makes sense to you, because I don't feel like teaming up with no X. So is this an X? Because don't tell me this is an X. I'm not ready. I mean, that's, I don't know about you guys, but like, do you not feel like that'd be the last thing you need right now? Like, I don't even know how I would react to a new person at this point. They would absolutely have to be so awake for them to even enter our world as to where we are right now, or they would think that we needed tinfoil hats. You hear me? Okay, we got something in reverse. 10 of Cups. I'll have to review. Yeah, that might be my own feeling coming through. I'm sorry. Let's clear the air. Please define. There it went. It flipped and went back in. Hermit in reverse. The cards are good. Okay. This is getting interesting. There went a jumper. We have airmail, you guys. Airmail. I am thoroughly confused. Somebody help me with this. We're going to get to the bottom of it, though. Let's pull these up that are confusing me. All right. We have the 10 of Cups in reverse. We have the Hermit in reverse. And we have the Page of Cups upright, which is a surprise cup of love that you never expect, that you think is done, that you're not happy about, and you're not even looking at it. Like, your intuition is, you're not listening to your intuitive nature. Something is coming. You're not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. We're not seeing it, but we think it's over and sad, and it's not. Clarify the 10 of Cups in reverse. Should we get a different deck, you guys? Yeah? All right. All right. Show me this 10 of Cups in reverse, please. This is going to be one long read because this is a bizarre read for me. Okay. That's kind of what I thought, is that it's a shock. Like half the deck flew out literally onto the cards, like splat. Like the tsunami with this Page of Cup just sweeps you off your feet. Communication is key. Something's coming that's going to be communicated to us, and we are not seeing it coming. Like we're about to get our 10 of Cups flipped. For real. I'm excited all of a sudden. 9 of Swords coming fast. Am I reading this wrong? 9 of Swords coming fast. It's a new beginning, and yet you're very defensive. Yeah, you're holding back, protecting the past, and you can't go to the future if you're holding the past. You can be dimensional overlap. The future's coming. The past is leaving. The universe is letting you know. Right here with the Chariot. You don't get to choose anymore. I'm sorry, the past is being gone. Future's coming in. The future is 6 of Cups. Huh. I see a lot of Pisces in this. 6 of Cups is like, to me in this card, I read intuitively, I see like plentiful, beautiful, world. But she's alone. Or is she? Is that a doll? Yeah, she's alone. But everything gets very plentiful. And she's right here by the Queen of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. I think that we have to allow ourselves to be alone for a little bit. Seriously. And I think that that's where we're seeing ourselves too. Okay. Justice. I'm just thinking where to put this. Where do I feel? Oh. Over empowerment, peaceful dreamer, justice. No. Yeah? Okay. So there's some justice being put into place. Yeah. You're being given a new perspective. That's why the angels are working with us. We're having to really understand what gifts we're being given. Cannot be allowed to be misappropriated by people that would have power over us. That we have to hold our own power, and no matter what relationship we have, no matter who it's with, it has nothing to do with who we're with. I mean, somebody treats us bad, we get out of it. They're not for our higher good, right? But it's about keeping your own power no matter what. All right. 8 of Cups. A lot of cups here. Let's get a clarifier. The Song of Motherhood. I see that as kind of walking away. All right. The Emperor. Right over gentleness. 9 of Pentacles, new perspective. You are the Emperor. All the powerhouses right here. We have the Emperor, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. So we're going from understanding we're single to getting a little bit of manifesting something that gives us stability in the 3D. And we have the abundance over the top of it. And then we get the Queen of Pentacles. So we must invest well because we go from the Queen of Pentacles to the Emperor. Holy shift, Batman. Temperance in the Six of Wands. The Devil. We're winning over the Devil. So the Devil is all about what owns us, basically. Whatever owns you, that's your devil. Archangel Michael is working with us to get that out of our system. We've asked for help, and we will be victorious. Let's go ahead and get what's going on here with the victorious and the magician. What did we manifest here? Oof. Eight of Swords. Our own mess. We've manifested so much drama in our head. We are thoroughly locked in. It's all about just focusing on what is in the now, being gentle to ourselves, allowing the healing of Archangel Ariel and Archangel Michael to come in and balance us, because we're overtired. We're like that 2-year-old that's had a tantrum, you know, because nothing went right, and we just need a nap. So we're going to go into this. Oh yeah, Two of Cups here. True love. It's all about us, you guys. It truly is. We're the King of Cups. Here we go. 10 of Pentacles. Dang. That's the world, the moon, the sun. That's everything. That's everything. We're about to get something so beautiful, you guys. Mastery of oneself. Sovereignty. Knight of Cups. Goes right over the King of Cups. All right, somebody's riding in after we get ourselves stable here. Somebody's going to ride in with a lot of messages that's going to take us to calmer ground. Something takes us to much calmer ground with the Six of Swords. So we go, this message is like somebody's just, and it has to do with us listening to our intuitive part to understand this. I do see a fox. Let me see what else we see. I don't know what that is. Okay, what? It looks like a chipmunk of some kind and a fox. That is the most bizarre picture. I'm going to put it up there for you. I don't even understand what this is supposed to be, but it's this like orb, huge orb. And I feel like that's our magical part of us. And these messages are just being spoken. So we have somebody coming in that's going to be messaging us. Very much could be about one of these options. Could be finances, because I can see us getting stable, moving into calmer waters, you know. Judgment has been made. So that goes right with this options and this Knight of Cups, judgment. And the call was made. All right, now look at this 3 of Cups with the Knight of Cups. What do we get? 7 of Pentacles. It's waiting for the harvest, and we do have the harvest moon. She's checking to see if it's ripe, waiting for it to mature before she picks it off the vine. But it is lush and it's going to be beautiful. So there is some patience. Between Judgment and this waiting, we've got 7 of Wands. To me, it's a battle. There's, like, could be messages. Like, we have a skunk, we have a fox, they're in battle. The fox has a whole family. So some battle is coming up. And then we get the moon. Oh, Lordy, we're back to square one. It's all going to happen on the 31st, you guys. We will complete this cycle. Yeah, this is a huge shift. What is it about this moon? Let's get a different deck. Let's see here. We'll go with the good tarot. I always love the good tarot. I want to get an overall crown to this spread, please. An overall crown to this spread of confusion. Absolute confusion. I'm going to have to rewatch this so I even know what I said. I feel weird. Yeah, what is all this, you guys? Help me. Okay. I'm normally right on. But while I'm in the shift, I'm as in the dark as you guys are. We have 5 of air, feeling like an imposter, feeling not good enough, but holding our poise anyway. Faking it till you make it card. 5 of air, winning at all costs. Well, we're going to win at all costs. Okay, then we've got the options card. Again, the 7 of water. And then we have the messenger of fire. And that's those messages again. We're going to have to wait and see what these messages are because we're not being told about them now. That's what the moon is hiding. Should we try to figure out what the moon is hiding? We can ask. We know it's fire messages, passionate messages. Could be fire sign. Doesn't have to be. I always see that as my unhappy birthday card. So I'm not sure. Let's get clarification. I didn't call it, so I'm not going to take it. Clarification of this. What's being not shown to us in the moon and the messenger of fire. Please show the messenger of fire, please. They're holding on. Now you know. And me too. Yeah, King of Swords. 5 of coins. Six of coins. So, this person that's holding on to you from the past, okay, they've been breadcrumbing. They've been acting up. They've left you in the lurch in the past. They're holding on. And here we go. This is our divine masculine or feminine, depending on which is your counterpart for you. Oops. And they could be what this shift is about because they're going through a shift too. And they are holding on. And they have something to say. They're working on something to say. That or they're cutting it out. Strength. Ace of Swords in reverse. Strength, they're holding on. They're not cutting it out. This could be you. This might be what's holding you back, is you're not cutting out something. Or they're not. Somebody's holding on. Okay, let's see what's going on. Who's holding on? Judgment. Again. See? Look here. Judgment has been made. What is the outcome? Okay, here goes the outcome. Are you ready? Two of Wands, decision in front of us. We're looking at our power. She's holding the moon in her hand. Working on herself. It's like she made the decision to work on herself. Because this is not serving her any purpose. Which is the Three of Swords. So we go from the Two of Wands to the Eight of Coins to the Three of Swords. When you're doing that, you're making a decision to work on yourself and heal this Three of Swords and remove it. Just don't look at the regret, the Six of Cups. You know, just don't even look at it. Just work on mastering something. Yeah, we have the Nine of Wands in reverse. That's a really interesting setup there with the 6 and the 9 in reverse. Clarify the 9 of Wands. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's going to leave us stuck if we do this. The Devil in reverse. It's you have to let go of the toxicity. To get to the abundance. Okay, so that's what's going on. Six of Swords, moving a calmer place. All right, so that's what's happened to us. So we came up to the decision. It was our power or what wasn't serving us purpose. We had to make a decision. We chose to master ourselves, which was to deal with this Three of Swords, which was not to see it as empty cups with the Six of Cups in reverse. Not to carry it as a passion for this burdens, but to let it go. Not to manifest forward in this path. Releasing the toxicity. We've made the flip. Seven of Wands, which is all about victory. See? Victory. Moving to calmer grounds. Wow. Yeah, it's not easy, is it? Knight of Wands in reverse. Seven of Coins. Abundance. So when we let go of this that is not serving us, this in and out energy, and that's with us too. 1 minute we're wanting it, the next minute we're not. We're in and out. When we let go of the in and out energy, that's when we get the abundance. We have to decide what it is we want and stick with it. Because we think they're in and out, we're in and out just as much. We're We're self-sabotaging. That's what it is. We're predicting the future before it can be had. The High Priestess has something to tell us. Queen of Swords with the Queen of Coins. 1111 card, Four of Wands. With the Princess of Wands. And what I always call my bridesmaid card, you guys. It's not really people fighting. It's them working it out. Being real. So the High Priestess knows that the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Coins is coming together in a divine alignment. There's going to be something here with this passionate offer. Excuse me. Involves a lot of people. I need a drink, so sorry. I do feel working together, like I'm working with someone here. A group of people. Let's get into that group of people. Wish that we've made. A wish, a cooperation. This could be the business adventure, partnership. It's the new beginning. And you're walking away from what is done. Closed cycle. So, yeah, you've got a new beginning and a closed cycle. What's interesting is it is a wish fulfillment. Because it's the new beginning. You know? Look, these are beautiful cards. So we're closing a big cycle is what's happening. And this new beginning is going to be intense. Very intense. It's going to be confusing. And that's why we have to follow our intuitive nature. And somebody might say intuition. Some people say gut. Everybody has a different definition of what it is. It's like if you put something on a scale. And you're like, do I like chocolate ice cream? Or do I like vanilla? Well, visualize which one goes up and which one goes down with your feelings. And vanilla goes up for me. So, okay, 8 of Cups is this, you know, woe is me. I'm never going to find true love. I'm missing the 2 cups, the passion of my life. I threw it. Didn't even mean to. Because look, Queen of Wands is here. Passion. Recharge. The divine's bringing something. A gift. A divine gift. That's going to put you in hyper happy mood. Me too. I don't know what it is. The Knight with a Cup. Ooh. This could be new energy. I told you, longest read ever. And I'm slow too. I can't help it. It's a shift. Princess of Cup. You're going to have a cup back. I'm going to have a cup back. Looks like we got some matching cups. Look here. We got the Knight of Cup and the Princess of Cup. That looks like new relationship. Explain this Knight of Cup and Princess Cup, please. Clarify Knight of Cup and Princess of Cup. Is this new? Three of Wands. Something we've been waiting for, planning for. Like we made our wish and we're waiting for it. The moon again. It's something about this moon. Something happens with this moon, you guys. I'm not kidding. We can't have the moon this many times. What happens with the moon? A cup is offered. A cup of love from the universe. With the 10 of coins. Get ready, guys. We're about to jump on the roller coaster. We're going from the High Priest talking about where's our cup of love to it's all right here. All right here. The moon, the Ace of Cups, and the 10 of coins. That's what's coming. Let's get some blessing cards. I am so glad you guys walked through this shift with me. Because I got to go back to bed now. I am exhausted all the time. Like I'm up a few hours. And I don't have a temperature. I don't feel bad. I just feel exhausted. I feel like somebody has my equilibrium off and I need to sleep. I just need to keep downloading whatever this is. I do feel cradled. I feel like I'm wrapped in God's blanket and like Archangel Ariel is just helping me upload this information. Focus, crystals, healing. It's time for us to look at something because we have something very new coming in. This is a perspective and it's DNA karma. I told you, I feel like it's a DNA shift. DNA shift, and it's with karma. Like, we're releasing karma, which is causing a DNA shift. It's breaching. Oh, wow. Activation wind. Enough said. Here's what happened. It's breaching on this 31st, I'm telling you. It's breaching. And it's activated by this wind, the speech, you know, the talking. Communication is key. Communication is absolute key. And what are we supposed to communicate? Kindness, love. Get out of your head. Let yourself sleep. Let yourself heal. You're on the right path. You're on the right path. Why didn't I do a reading yesterday? I was so obsessed with some stuff that may or may not come to fruition. And I'm talking obsessed like it's numbers. I'm a number person. And I got hung up on this code, which did work out. And I just got to figure out how to present it. And it should help some people solve some problems on some cold cases and stuff. But, because I do that too. This is enlightening. I don't know about you guys, but I totally feel like amazing now. I'm so glad that we had this conversation with the divine to find out what was going on with us, because this shift, like I said, I've said this in one other time. I said I felt like my cells were emulsifying, like my DNA was being boiled to the point that it was shifting into new DNA. And back then, in those days, that sounded crazy. Now we know that we are in the middle of a shift. A true shift. We have some wonderful stuff coming, which is beautiful. But it is time to sleep, and we can do it without worry. We don't have to feel guilty just because we need 20 hours of sleep a day right now. And I thought, okay, it's depression, you know, because like I said, my dad's surgery, because he had that stroke, and he's doing fantastic. He's healing unbelievably well. And then I lost my job, but then I got some major blessings where I don't even have to pay for some things this month. So that worked out. I can kind of focus on being with you guys and going through this shift, which is obviously I would not have been able to work with this going on. Truthfully. So it was meant to be. It was all blessings. I do feel that this is my guided path. So it will come to be. It will. This shift that we're going through, we're going to see some serious changes. And we need to be ready for them. And I think we physically need to sleep to be able to allow the changes to come in. Thank you so much for joining me on this. There may have been like 2 people, maybe 20, whoever was helped by this. It sure helped me. Thank you for sharing your energy with me and walking through this, because now I can sleep peaceful and not be like, what is going on? I know this is a shift, but you know, it is what it is. We have to make our shift to be able to ascend, and that's exactly what we're doing. So I love you guys very much. And I do feel you are the collective. I truly do. And I'm part of that collective. And so I look forward to every time we truly connect. I'm not just talking to some person and they're just sitting there going, No, I know the ones at this point are truly here on the collective soul level with me. So thank you for that. And much love always. Much light. And I will see you again very soon, very soon. I'm going to stay close to you till we get through this blue moon. Namaste.